If I'm in the mirror about to start a tutorial or something, I'm always like, you guys keep asking me about this routine that I have, so I'm gonna share it with you guys today. Meanwhile, nobody asked me anything, but guess what? Today we got questions. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your favorite baby girl Whitt. In today's video, as you guys already read from that title, I'm going to be doing a question and answer video. I actually put up a questionnaire on my Instagram. If you guys ever want to participate in any of these questionnaires, make sure you guys are following me on my Instagram. For future questionnaires, you guys can leave all your questions down below on this video, and also again when I post on Instagram. I am so excited. I got so many good questions. Thank you guys so much for the people that participated. I appreciate it tremendously. Thank you. All ready to answer these questions. Let's go. The first question is, how was your high school experience and college experience? For high school, I attended St. John's Preparatory School, which is a Catholic school. Overall, it was a generally good experience. I do think that school prepared me for college. Academic wise, I think it did prepare me for college. It was just life lessons. I met the people that's going to be in my life for the rest of my life. The Higgies, my pals. I met such amazing people. I'm still in contact with a lot of the teachers from my high school, and I love the whole experience. College now, it's a whole different ball game. You're really by yourself, and like, you're just really an adult. Like, things are just so different in college. It's just not clicked up. It's kind of just basically like all the majors are kind of together because most of the time we're all in the same building. And yeah, that's really it. My college experience was good too. I went to 2 universities. It was just cool. Like, this one is, what's your mindset for life? You have to win in your mind and then win in your heart before you start winning in life. The reason why I'm always so big on like mental health and your mental space and everything with that, I'm a psychology major in the medical field route, and I just learned so much in psych that I feel like if more people were educated on their mental space, like, they would feel a lot better if they actually knew what was going on in their mental space. The next one is, how was your birthday? Do we get a vlog? My birthday was amazing. The actual day of my birthday, I had 2 exams. My birthday was on a Wednesday. It fell on a Wednesday this year. And I had 2 exams, dealt with schoolwork, and then on the weekend it was lit. I was looking over at the footage last night for my birthday vlog, and guys, it's all over the place, but definitely I'll get it together just to be able to post it for you guys. The next one is, how do you let go of grudges? Getting closure from the situation. And sometimes you don't need the other person to get closure from the situation. Look at it as a lesson. Once you look at the situation as a lesson and you learn something from it, or you know how to move with that person going forward, just let it go. Jennifer Latifa here on YouTube. I will leave her channel down below. She asks, what's your favorite Killian? Playing with the Devil and Intoxicated. Those are my favorite Killians. I couldn't pick one. It's both of them. This was a great one. What is something that you would tell your younger self? I always think about my younger self, and it's because I still have my journals from when I was younger. But the very first thing I would tell my younger self is, don't dull your sparkle for anyone. Don't stop your shine. Don't try to be more quiet or less loud about your fits because of how other people feel about themselves. Like, I've always been extra my whole life, and I felt like at certain points I tried to dull myself to fit in. And I would just tell my younger self, never dull your sparkle for anyone. Another thing I would tell my younger self is just protect your space. Like, protect your space with peace. If this thing doesn't apply to you in the next 3 months, then boom, don't even care about it. That is what I would tell my younger self. Relationship advice to keep in mind. Being that this wasn't specific to a romantic relationship, I'm going to speak on both parts. Good relationship to me is just when people accept each other's past, helping each other's present, and work towards the future. That's with any relationship, a friendship, best friends, a romantic relationship, whatever. It's the good of each other. If it's a romantic relationship, the first advice that I have is stay single until somebody compliments your lifestyle. Even if you're in a relationship and the person is not complimenting your lifestyle anymore, even if it was me, once this is not complimenting my lifestyle, this is not what is making me happy, this is not what I want to engage in anymore, I'm out. Like, I'm out. One thing about me is that I never feel like a situation is my final bus stop, like this is my last destination. Because when you have that mindset, I feel as though red flags will be coming left and right and you're not gonna notice because you've already told yourself this is where I'm positioned to stay. So generally, just treat people how you want to be treated. When you're treating someone good and you see that you're not getting treated good, you gotta dip. This question right here was such a good one. Social pet peeve, things done in public or online that you can't take. P.S. I love you. I love you more. Let's just start there. Things that I cannot take in public or online. This one I had to think. I said this out loud to my little sister Sydney, and my sister Sydney was like, Whitney, everything annoys you. Everything makes you so irritated. Of course, everything does not make me so irritated. When people don't use common sense, that's when I'm upset. Because that is just basic. That one doesn't take school. It doesn't take you having so amount of degrees. It's common sense that just makes things flow. So when people don't use their common sense, it gets me upset. If the only way you know to compliment someone is bringing yourself down, keep the compliment to yourself. It irks my soul. You give me a compliment and then you just brought yourself down 10 notches. Don't you know the power of the tongue? It's like, it's so many ways that that's so wrong to me. Oh my gosh, Whitney, you look so beautiful. Whitney, you look so nice. Oh my gosh, I look like a roach standing next to you. I look like a house girl standing next to you. What? What will make you think that that was okay to say? Because now it leaves me in a position that I'm just like, I don't know who's on the verge of suicide. I don't know what would tip people off. Like, suicide is very important. So when people say things that's belittling or bringing themselves down, I feel as though now I feel obligated to give you a lesson of how beautiful you are and just let you know how flawless you are now, because you're scaring me. It's okay to just acknowledge the fact that you're having an off day. I acknowledge it all the time. There's days that I have bummy days, guys, like a whole bum out here. But I could never see someone looking pretty and then say, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. I look like a roach compared to you. What? What? How am I supposed to respond to that? Like, what response am I supposed to give to that? It's kind of like when people say, it's kind of like how you say, oh, how are you? I'm blessed. So you're blessed. Am I not blessed? You say, I'm fine. How are you? I'm blessed. It's just too much for me. So that is definitely one, like, do not give me a compliment if you're gonna drag yourself down. That's one thing. That's a big one for me. From Abby with Love here on YouTube. Her channel will also be down below. She said, how are you so beautiful though? What's your fave Clive Christian and Bond No. 9 perfume? First, thank you. Clive Christian is woody floral for sure, or dark plum with fruit for sure. And Bond No. 9 is definitely indigo blue and Greenwich Village. Love those. Signs to know that you're drained from someone. You dread interacting with them. You ignore their calls, FaceTimes, or texts even when you are not busy. You feel like you deserve a nap or a fiesta or happy hour after you're done speaking to the person. You are drained of that individual, establishment, whatever. You're done, you're tired. What's one thing you learned about yourself? This was such a good question because I had so many that immediately came to my head. But the very first one that came to my head is that I am a giver. I give people my time. I give people my energy. I would give someone my last dollar if I could. And with me knowing that, I have to also know how to refrain, because with me being a giver, I do feel as though I attract people that want to take advantage of the fact that I'm a giver. I do attract those individuals, and it just makes me know that I need to be cautious of who I give energy to, time to, and it's a real thing that there actually are energy suckers out here. Like, they see that you're a happy, bubbly person and they purposely come to you with that bad mind, that bad energy, and those are the things you have to pray off. So that's something that I learned about myself. What are some places you buy jewelry? Swarovski for sure. Swarovski is number one. I get a lot of my jewelry from Swarovski. Chanel. I get some like tennis bracelets from Macy's. They have a lot of good diamond jewelry as well. If it's costume jewelry, Earring Plaza here in NYC. It's in the city. I admire Harry Winston. I don't have too many Van Cleef pieces. I just have 2 bracelets, but they're cool too. But that's usually where I get my jewelry from. This question is from Five Finds by Keitra. I'm also going to leave her channel down below. She asked me details on lipstick and lip gloss. This is the combo I do all the time. MAC Chestnut lip liner around my lips, and then Dazzle Glass with e.l.f. lip gloss, Lip Cosmo. Love it. What's your scent of the day? My scent of the day is actually Christian Dior Oud. That's the only one that I'm using today. I absolutely love it. I feel that fragrance just gives me like wealthy, rich, luxurious vibes. No question, I just love your channel. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching my content. This question is from Perfume Lover 80. She said, why are you so pretty? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Someone asked, what does a typical day look like for you? Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a couple different scenarios of different days. We have a school day now that it's online. I still wake up in the morning and take a shower and get ready just like as if I was actually going to commute to school. I feel like it just helps me when I am in the zone of school, and I actually sit on the table now. I used to just lay down in my bed, and I noticed like I just wasn't focusing. I was scrolling through Instagram. If it's what I call my me day, which I have once a week, my me day is when I go to the city and I just go from store to store to store to store to store. That just, for me, is therapeutic. I smell on different fragrances. I see what's up in the stores, and then I have a lunch date with myself. I usually go to like Del Frisco's or just go to any of the restaurants over there on 5th Ave and just have a whole time for myself. Like watch videos, edit content on the way. I just have a me, like that's just my me day. Oli's mom, her channel will also be down in the description box. She said, how do you stay so gorgeous? I take my probiotics and I mind my business. Thank you. Somebody asked me, what foundation do you use? I always mix foundations, always, always, always. With the seasons, my skin kind of changes, especially with the texture. Right now, like for today, I mixed 2 MAC foundations. I don't want to mess up the, I don't want to mess it up, so I'm going to just leave it on the screen. Another foundation that I really, really do enjoy though is Hourglass. I love Hourglass foundations. Next one is go-to clothing brands. Definitely Zara, Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Thing, Misguided. I like this boutique in Brooklyn. I can't remember the name right now, but they have like great, like one of a kind type of pieces. Like you will definitely stand out if you're going to a dinner or something. What ways did you improve your relationship with God? I love the fact that you guys really embrace that I'm very vocal about God. I love the fact that you guys even respond amen to the prayers that I always have in the description box. Honestly, I wouldn't have my channel any other way. It's not going to be any other way, but I'm just saying thank you guys for appreciating it, and also for the question. I just know that I'm constantly going to have God's praise on my lips, and that's on period. But one way is definitely with the appreciation. I feel like I improved my relationship with just how appreciative I was, and also honoring my word. The promises that we make with God, I really think it's important to fulfill them. So that's another way. And just being present. The time that I devote to do my devotion and to do my prayers, I really just try to make that our us time. I'm really big and important on time. So that's one thing that I do. What are some fragrance houses that are unique to you? I'm going to answer the question in 2 ways. Is that I am the only one that own, like in regards to my mother and my sisters, Mason Francis Kirk Dijon, Gerjar, Fragrance Dubois, Roja, Penhaligon's, Mansara. Like I'm the only one that owns those fragrances. So those are kind of like my fragrances. They're unique to me because like I'm the only one. Stuff that like we all have in our collection is like Clive Christian, Bond, Cartier. Those are things that we all have. But some that I think are just like unique houses, period, BDK Parfums, Zoologist. I'm actually going to be doing like a niche starter pack. Killian, Frederick Mall. Those are just like the ones that are shouting out to me that I just really think are unique. Nika Marks here on YouTube. Her channel will also be down below. She asked me, did you get drunk on your birthday? Girl, I did not get drunk on my birthday. I'm a lightweight, okay? I had 1 drink and I was already done. I'm lit on my own. Like I don't even need a drink to be lit. I'm lit on my own. Another question I got was, what's something you look forward to? I love you, by the way. I love you more. I look forward to friendcation, vacation, staycation, honeycation, mommycation, anycation. I'm dead. Vacationing. I look forward to more life and more blessings. That's what I look forward to. Your general thoughts on life. I feel like life always comes back 360. Like, you could lose something, gain something else. You could lose love, gain love, lose a job, get a new job. Life is just constantly always changing. Like, it's just a roller coaster ride that I'm just so grateful that I'm still able to experience, really. The great thing about life also is that you can be pursuing one thing and then you can drop everything that you were pursuing and just go pursue something else. Like, as long as you have life, you have control, you can do what you want. Someone said, I like your energy. How are you so free? Please add more inspirational content, please. I am working on cooking up some more inspirational content for you guys, for those that do like when I do post inspirational content. But one way that I'm so free, how are you so free? When you truly don't care what anyone thinks about you, or when you truly don't care to follow anyone's strict guide over your life, you become dangerously free. Like, people will even think twice before even giving you their opinion on certain things, because they'll just think about it like, we all know this girl just goes to the beat of her own drum. And I think that's the way I am. I feel like people just know that I'm gonna do what I want to do, how I want to do it, because nobody can have chat for me. They just know, like, this girl's gonna go to the beat of her own drum. Like, it's just that. For me, just embrace your flaws, roll with the punches, take those lemons and make that lemonade, and nobody can have chat for you, period. Can you do a video on where to start with fragrances, maybe by fragrance families? That's actually a really good idea. I will try to get that video done for you. A very good video, but just because it's a question, I'm going to answer some right now. For some designer fragrances, houses to definitely start off with Jimmy Choo, Terry Mugler, Coach, YSL. Those are great designer houses to start off with. With niche, you can start off with Bond. Bond has a crazy selection of fragrances. You can definitely find something that could be your signature scent, that could be your going out scent. They have so many fragrances. I also have a Bond collection video on the channel, so you can see some of my opinions on my Bond. My opinions really haven't changed. They're all the same. Another niche fragrance house that you can definitely try is Maison Francis Kurkdjian de Jean. I honestly feel like all of his fragrances are really, really good. I don't own every single one of them, but the ones that I do own from Maison Francis Kurkdjian de Jean are amazing. Baccarat 540, definitely Grand Soir. Grand Soir needs a lot more hype. Montal, they have amazing longevity on their fragrances, and they have some unique blends. Let me think of another one. Kilian is a great place to start. I feel like once you get one Kilian, you will be addicted and keep purchasing more. What do you like watching on YouTube? Surprisingly enough, I love watching like home renovation. I love money management videos. I love credit. I love watching videos of like people showing what they purchased that they regret. I love those videos. It's been so many times I was about to purchase something and I just so happened to like type in the name, because I'm that type of person that before I get something, I do so much research on it. And I would see like when people are weighing their pros and their cons, and I'm like, oh yeah, that makes so much sense. Like, I could see how that could bother me too. I love videos like that. I have definitely limited how many fragrance videos I watch, because I was recently in a fragrance funk and I found out I was watching too many fragrance videos. I was listening to too many people's opinions, and it was just putting me in this fragrance funk. So I really watch the ones that I feel like we have the same scent palettes. And now when I watch just to be a watcher. Like, I don't watch it to like really get so much information. I just watch to support at this point. Top 3 favorite fragrances. My little sister asked this question. She knows this is going to be so hard for me. Right now it is Roja Parfums UAE, Montel Sweet Vanilla, and Christian Dior Oud. The next question is inexpensive fragrance but has the best to wear. Definitely Shagaf Oud. It's not so expensive and it has the best wear. What are some sayings you say when you are pissed off and fed up? If you've took me to that level, I am really, really quiet. Like, and when I'm really quiet, it's danger zone. Like, I scare myself. Like, I should not be that quiet. So some famous ones that I say, that's how you want to be? I bet. Okay. That's how you moving? All right. You are taking the piss and the shit. If I say that, you playing with me for real, for real. Another one is I can spark in 2 seconds. Don't let me spark for you, because if I spark, you won't really like it. That's another one. My best friend actually asked, if you are locked in a room for 24 hours, what will you bring and who will you bring? If I'm locked in a room for 24 hours, I definitely need snacks because I'm gonna get hungry. And being that she asked me this question, I will bring you. I'll make sure you are locked with me for 24 hours. I just had a baby and I have no push to get cute or look nice. What are some things that I should do? I've never had a baby or anything like that, but if you had a baby and you don't have no push to get cute, definitely I think you need to prioritize yourself more. I think it's really important maybe to just have a schedule. I know babies are a schedule of their own, I know, but I think you should just definitely try to find time, get someone that could be able to help you just take care for the baby in order for you to be able to get yourself ready. And I think every single morning, if you just force yourself to even just do a beat or just do something nice to your hair. I have no push to get cute or look nice. What are some things that I should do? First of all, you're already cute and you're already nice. Don't be so hard on yourself. 2020 was a very, very hard year. Don't be so hard. The night before, see if you could just plan a cute outfit. Like, just go to your closet, put together something cute. Even if you have nowhere to go, something nice for yourself. And if you ever want to talk, hit me in my DM. What's your go-to fragrance family? My go-to fragrance family is definitely Oriental, spicy and Oriental, and also gourmand. Finally done with the questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for the ones that participated. I appreciate it so much. If you would like your question to be featured in my next Q&A, you can leave me some questions down below in this video or participate on Instagram. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at WhittBabe. Also, tell your friend to pull up, make somebody smile today. And until my next video, mwah, bye guys. That was so much fun. I love Q&As. This thing is like, that's one thing about apple cider. It makes so much noise. A lot of these questions, you know the answer before you typed it, but you want me to tell you. And that's what I'm here for. I'm going to do it for you today. You just raise your pinky like this. Yummy. We in the party, we in the sparkling apple mango. WhittBabe put you on. So good. So good. Oh my gosh, I didn't even plug my best friend. I have to let you guys know that this iPad was custom made by pavablingz. Her link will be down below. Guys, go get you. She does everything. She does bottles. She literally does everything. Bottles, hairbrushes, mirrors, everything. Her link is down below. Make sure you guys hit her up for any of your custom designs. At FedEx.